What's up, YouTube? A new melanin level, a new hell level. As you gradually raise up your vibration, or your vibration rather, because if you're graduating, you're gonna graduate from that mineral mentality where your dreams are all in pieces and there's no flow. So you're vibrating. It's vibration instead of an ever continuous flow that leaves from one area of your body and comes back to another area of your body, because the energy is ever connected. So it's a flow, a stream that is constant. And the more you share your pieces of you through crystalline parasites that you call pictures and whatnot, the more your stream is tapped into and the more you share. So your experience is now diluted, or you're diluted, or basically diluted, however you want to look at it. So many of us graduate from the mineral mentality artificially with cannabis, and slip into the plant mentality. And of course, that is a stopping thing. As far as the female principle, sensimilia, so stop. Females stop. Alkaline, acid is male principle, go. So you have the female sensimilia, it has everybody in a stop mentality. They're in a plant mentality, passive mentality, which you're graduating a little more. But most of the people caught up in the mineral mentality and the plant mentality are easily slipped into the sleep paralysis, or the parallel paralysis, because you're caught in a bunch of parallels throughout your life and not realizing the ending or the beginning, or where the trajectory is going, where it came from. You're just caught in a cycle, eating your own tail. So you're in this parallel and you're going through these cycles and you think it's the same, but it's slightly altered every day as you deteriorate. So as you graduate to the animated mentality, and you get your limbic and your cerebral cortex under control, you can graduate beyond that to the prefrontal lobe and live from that area, and you live from the void or from the self at that point. So you get your trinity aligned, your plant, animated, and mineral mentalities, which is no different than soul, body, and self. And basically you can see, just by the way that you flow, that everything has a wavelength, and everything is a vessel of consciousness, and everything is, energy is aware of itself. So everything has a chain of correlating vessels. So you can have a Cancerian mineral that is related to a Cancerian plant and a Cancerian animal or animated thing. So basically, you just have these are the zodiac or the zodiac expressions or pieces of the puzzle, of the game board. But as you step back and use your horoscope and you use the eye zone, you have the concept of I, the true concept of I. And then you can see past that mineral mentality, the plant mentality, and the animated mentality. So as you graduate, you got your different levels of hell. You're gonna have your blood and starch hell. Then you graduate from that to you're just binging on glutens and other forms of crystals, sugars and salts and THC and things, and then stay on that, just less, and just be cooked, and then no gluten. And then you're going from that to just wanting to feel full in various ways. So you reach for fats and proteins and different things, or some people reach for sugars or what have you, anything to feel full. And it's just a different level of hell. It's all relative hell as you journey back from the void, back into and from the void, the distance from the void, if you can even quantify it. So I guess you could look at it from different vibrations or different phases in the density, you could say. So it's all about gradually graduating constantly, and just realizing the differences, and you realize how quickly you can slip into a trance, into a parallel, and how you can be paralyzed and see only the lack in life. So that's about that. Anyway, the books are here. We got Sleep Paralysis, Socially Paralyzed, Low Fat Living, America is a Myth, the I Manual. There's plenty, like it's 23 texts now. They're all by R. Bud. They're on Amazon. Just search R. Bud Vegan. You can get them on your Kindle. If you have a Kindle app on your Droid or your iPhone, you can read them. And again, you can get it through PayPal. ROYALT512 at yahoo.com. So it's all here. All the information will be in the comments and the info. And Jesus Christ 19 on Instagram, and Jesus Christ on Facebook. You can also check the Human Food Company page out on Facebook. So that's that. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the growth of the growing moon.